Hello student, welcome to chemistry class. In today chemistry class, we will continue some basic principle and techniques. And in this chapter, we are studying bond fusion of covalent bond. Bond fusion of covalent bond. And as I have told you in earlier class, there are two type of bond fusion or cleavage. One is the homolytic and other is the heterolytic cleavage. Homolytic cleavage or bond fusion we have discussed in earlier class. Now in this class we will discuss about the heterolytic cleavage or heterolytic bond fusion. As the name suggests, heterolytic. Heterolytic means here will be some different cleavage such that shared electron will go to one side. Okay, in this type of cleavage, suppose here this is the X and this is the share Y electron. Okay, when the bond cleavage takes place, electron either go to Y or goes to X. If electron transfer from X to Y, then there will be plus charge on X and Y will have negative charge with shared electron. It means unequal division. Heterolytic cleavage, in heterolytic cleavage, unequal division of the shared charge takes place. Okay, this is written here. The bond breaks in such a fashion that the shared pair of electron remain with one of the fragment. Okay. Now what happens when after the cleavage? After the cleavage you will see that one of the atom has 6 electron only. One of the atom has 6 electron only. How many? 6 electron. And other have the 8 electron. How many? 8 electron. Okay. The atom which have 6 electron carry positive charge and the atom which have negative charge carry 8 electron. It means in heterolytic cleavage, one atom will have complete octet but other have incomplete octet. It means one can act as the Lewis base and other can act as Lewis acid. Lewis acid. Okay. Now we will proceed. After cleavage, one atom has sextet electronic structure and a positive charge and other a valence octet with at least one lone pair and negative charge. Thus heterolytic cleavage of the bromomethane will have is C here. CH3 has plus charge and Br has negative charge. This methyl group has 6 electron, carbon has 6 electron and bromide ion has 8 electron. Its octet is completed. Now see here, a species having a carbon atom possessing 6 states of electron and positive charge is called carbocation. Student, in this example, as you are looking that methyl group has positive charge. Methyl group has positive charge. Okay, and a species having the carbon atom possessing 6 state electron and positive charge is called the carbocation. It is also known as carbonium ion. Okay, this ion is known as methyl cation or methyl carbonium ion. Okay, and you can specify this carbocation as or you can classify it. Carbocations can be classified as primary, secondary and tertiary depending upon the number of methyl group attached to the carbocation. Okay, whether one or two or three carbon are directly attached to the positively charged carbon. For example, you can see here this CH3 CH2 plus ethyl cation, primary carbocation, and isopropyl cation are the secondary carbocation. Here you can see that. Similarly, tertiary butyl carbocation is the tertiary. Okay, now stability of carbocation depends upon the alkyl group. How you can see here, suppose here is 1R group. Okay, here is 1R group. It will donate electron from here to here. This one is the positive. As you know that carbocations are highly reactive. Why they are reactive? Because they have one pair electron less from the octet. Okay, and you can see as the number of electron toward the carbon is increasing, their requirement will be less and less and they will be stable. Suppose here are one more alkyl group. Okay, one more alkyl group, it will be more stable. Then here is one more alkyl group, then it will be more stable. Thus the primary is less stable. Primary carbocation is less stable than secondary carbocation and less stable than tertiary carbocation. Okay, this is the order of stability of the carbocation or carbonium ion. Now you can see here, okay, you can see carbocations are highly unstable and reactive species. Why they are unstable? As I have told you, they have 6 electron. Okay, carbon have only 6 electron. Alkyl group directly attached to the positively charged carbon stabilize the carbocation due to the inductive effect and the conjugation effect. Okay, what is inductive effect and what is conjugative effect we will study in the next topic. First of all, we will see the order of stability. Okay, here you can see that what is the order of stability. Methyl carbocation is less stable than primary is less than secondary is less than tertiary, and all these carbocations have trigonal planar structure with the positively charged carbon, while the sp2 hybridize. Okay, it means all the carbocation has trigonal structure and carbon is sp2 hybridize. Okay, now we will come to next type of cleavage. What is that? Not that for first we will see here the heterolytic cleavage. When electron goes to the in heterolytic cleavage, two type of species can be formed. One, you can see here, the heterolytic cleavage can also be give a species in which carbon get shared paired electron. Okay, it means in case of this, as you seeing here, electron is transferring from here to here, and here carbon has the shared electron while the Z has positive charge. This uh, this methyl ion you can see here is formed by the heterolytic cleavage. Carbon species has negative charge and shared electron. This type of carbon is called carbon ion. Now it has it has complete octet. Okay, it has complete octet. The order of reactivity of carbon ion will be different from the carbocation, just opposite. Carbon ion are also unstable and reactive species. The organic reaction which proceed through the heterolytic cleavage gives called the ionic or the heteropolar. Okay, so student, now we have completed the cleavage. Okay, and once again I will revise that homolytic cleavage, heterolytic cleavage, these are the two way of cleavage. These are the two types of cleavage. In a homolytic cleavage, carbon free radicals are formed, while in heterolytic cleavage, carbocation and carboanions species are formed. All these three species are very reactive. Free radicals are also very reactive, and they react to complete their octet by gaining one electron. Similarly, carbocation have 6 electrons. They react to complete their octet, and carbon ion has a stable electronic configuration, so they react to donate as a acid base, Lewis base. This way you can see that in a heterolytic cleavage there is a heteropolar species are formed, while in the homolytic cleavage there is free radicals are formed. Now we will come to next topic, that is the electronic displacement. Okay, now student will see here the reagents. There are two type of reagents. What are that? Nucleophiles and electrophiles. Okay, nucleophile. What are nucleophile? A reagent that brings an electron pair called nucleophiles. Nucleophiles means nucleus loving. Okay, nucleus loving means it always attack on the positive center. It always attack on the positive center. The reaction is then called nucleophilic reaction. So student, there are two type of reagents. One is the nucleophiles and other is the electrophiles. Nucleophile means nucleus seeking, means that is you know that nucleus is positively charged, and In an organic reaction, if the substrate has less electron, there will be attack of the nucleophile. मीन्स कहने का मतलब बच्चों, रिएजेंट दो तरह के होते हैं, एक तो न्यूक्लियोफाइल्स होता है, एक इलेक्ट्रोफाइल होता है। न्यूक्लियोफाइल जो होते हैं न्यूक्लियस सीकिंग यानी पॉजिटिव सेंटर लविंग होते हैं, हमेशा अटैक वहाँ करेंगे जहाँ इलेक्ट्रॉन की डेंसिटी कम होगी, क्योंकि न्यूक्लियोफाइल्स के पास ऑलरेडी इलेक्ट्रॉन एक्स्ट्रा होते हैं। और ऐसे रिएजेंट जो इलेक्ट्रॉन लविंग होते हैं, दे आर कॉल्ड इलेक्ट्रोफाइल्स। दे आर कॉल्ड अ रिएजेंट दैट टेक अवे इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर इज कॉल्ड इलेक्ट्रोफाइल, means electron loving. It means they have already deficiency of electron. Electrophiles have deficiency of electron, therefore they are called electrophile, and the reaction is called electrophilic reaction. Okay, electrophilic reaction. Okay, now you can note this point. Now you can see here, during the polar organic reaction, a nucleophile attack an electrophilic center of the substrate, that is a specific atom or the part of the electrophile that is electron deficient. Okay, you can note this, during a polar organic reaction. Okay, whenever reaction is polar, a nucleophile attack on electrophilic center of the substrate molecule. Electrophilic center means there is deficiency of electron, there is lack of electron, and since nucleophiles have extra electron, therefore they attack on that side. Therefore they attack on that side. Okay. And similarly you can see that electrophiles attack on at the nucleophilic center. Nucleophilic center means there is sufficient electron, and as you know that electrophiles have very less electron, means all the positives are the electrophile and negatives are the negative elements or negative atoms are the what? Nucleophile. Okay, which is the electron rich center of the substrate. Thus the electrophiles receive electron pair from the nucleophile where two undergoes bonding interaction. Okay, a student, here is very important to know the notation of curve. If curve is like this, arrow is made, it means electron transfer from A to B. Okay, and if curve is like this, here to here, means electron is going from B to A. So here is very important part of this notation, arrow notation. See here, now see here, a curve arrow notation is used to show the movement of electron pair from the nucleophile to electrophile. Now you can see some nucleophiles are negatively charged, as you can see that lone pair electron species with the lone pair electron, like the hydroxide, cyanide, carbon ions. Okay, these are neutral electrophiles. These are the neutral nucleophiles. These are the nucleophiles are those we have extra pair or complete octet. Okay, and you can see that those who have negative charge, they may be what? They may be nucleophile. Okay, now you can see here electrophile. These are the nucleophile. You can see here some electrophiles like this. Electrophiles include the carbocations, neutral molecules having the functional group like the carbonyl, alkyl halide. These are the electrophile. Okay, now you can see here in case of the neutral molecules as alkyl halide, due to the polarity of CX bond, partial positive charge is generated on the carbon. Where generated on the carbon. Okay स्टूडेंट, हमने आज क्या क्या पढ़ लिया उसको हम पहले क्वेश्चन के थ्रू देखेंगे. ओके, using the curve arrow notation, so the formation of reactive intermediate where the following covalent bonds undergo heterolytic cleavage. अब हमें ये शो करना है एरो नोटेशन से कि रिएक्टिव इंटरमीडिएट्स कैसे बनेंगे, कौन से बनेंगे. जब होमोलिटिक क्लीवेज होगा, हेटेरोलिटिक क्लीवेज होगा. तो आइए हम लोग देखते हैं इसको. सपोज हियर you can see here in this case this sulfur is negative. So therefore in heterolytic cleavage it will extract electron from the CH3 and CH3 will be positively charged and CH3 will be negatively charged. Similarly in case of this you can see cyanide ion, this one is more electronegative and it will pull electron itself, and again methyl group will be positively charged and this one will be negatively charged. Now in the next we will see that look here, copper is metal, therefore it is positively charged, therefore electron will move toward the carbon and here will be carbon ion formation and copper positive ion. Okay, this is the movement of electron. It means in heterolytic cleavage electron always move from more positive to more negative. Okay, now we will see next question. Okay, now we will see next question. What is that question? Question justify the justification categories following molecules ions in the nucleophile and the electrophile. Student, you have to categorize in this molecules or ion in the nucleophile and electrophile. Now you think here what will be the electrophile, what will be the nucleophile. In this you have to see that which one have extra electron and which one is the electron deficient. Suppose here you see HS, it has negative charge. Now you see here CH3 whole thrice and one lone pair here. Okay, similarly you can see NH2 plus NH2 minus. Okay, all these three species, and also you can see here 2 C2H5O minus. All these have complete octet. Means they have extra electron, they can act as the nucleophile. It means this one is nucleophile, this one is nucleophile, and this one is nucleophile, and this one is the nucleophile. Okay, now you can see here that now you see here